Hi, I'm Rick with Baycom, and in this video I'll be showing you the radio interface portion of TRBOnet Enterprise. To start, up top we have our intercom panel. This allows you to talk to other dispatchers using the IP network of the TRBOnet system. To key up, you simply just click the intercom button and go ahead and talk and say your message. With this, you have the ability to broadcast call to all of the dispatchers, or you can call a dispatcher individually as well. Below, we have each of our individual talk groups listed. In the upper left hand corner, we have our default PTT channel, or selected channel. Simply select or unselect this channel. It's just a matter of clicking the checkbox. Next, we have tone and PTT. This allows you to go ahead and send a tone out prior to keying up this talk group. The next button is mute all channels except this. That will mute all of your other talk groups to include the intercom panel except this one. And lastly, we have mute this channel. So it allows you to go ahead and mute this channel. Next we have our PTT, or push to talk. With this, you simply go ahead and click the button, and that allows you to go ahead and key up the talk group. With that, below you can see we have our session type, what talk group we're on, as well as who's sending the call. And then once it goes ahead and clears that hang timer for the talk group, it'll say free channel. Next, below we have here recent calls and events. These are all of the recent calls and events that happened on my system for the last 24 to 48 hours or 5,000 entries. So whatever one comes first. With this, you have the ability to go ahead and play back recent talk sessions. To do so, you can select your talk session, hit playback, and that will go ahead and play back your message. You also have the ability to select multiple talk sessions and play them back as well. With this, you also have the ability to go ahead and save these messages right from here. So if I have all three of these selected, I go ahead and hit save. I can save them each as individual files, so they come up as individual files when I save them, or I can save all three of them as one single file, so when I play it, it'll play all three of them out as one file. You also have the ability to save individual files as well. Next are my messages and notes. So if I go ahead and do a show notes, it'll go ahead and pop up my notes window here at the end. Then I have the ability to add a note. So if I go ahead and hit that and add a note, now in the message here it'll give me a little notepad icon. Let me know that there's a note attached to this, as well as displaying the note in the note column. To edit that or delete the note, you can just double click it, and now you're able to edit or delete the note. Next, we have our TX passive. This allows you to passively key up the system. So if I wanted to, let's go ahead and have all of these selected here. And now below here, this is where I want to send my passive message to. I'll just do selected master radios. Let's go ahead and unselect these here. And then I can go ahead and either record a message or pick a saved audio file as well. So if I go ahead and hit record, this brings up the recorder screen. You would start recording your message, stop, then you have the ability to send it. You can save it right from here as well, or you can go ahead and cancel. With that, what this allows you to do is if this talk group right here is keyed up currently, it'll wait until it says free channel, and then it will key up and send that message across the talk group. With this TX passive, it also gives me the ability to do private call radios that are offline. So if I go ahead and select one of these radios here, do a private call, it'll let me know the subscriber is offline at the moment and I can record a message. So I'll hit yes. Then it'll bring up the record audio screen again. So if I go ahead and record a message and hit send, now it'll pop up letting me know that the command will be executed as soon as the subscriber radio is registered in the network. So what this allows for me to do is to essentially leave that radio a voicemail. So the next time that this guy here turns his radio on, it'll go ahead and send that message to his radio. Next is a cross patch. With this, you have the ability to go ahead and create quick cross patches. So if I go ahead and drag 2 talk groups over there, hit create, and then activate it, now anything that gets set on this Vans talk group will get pushed across this Baycom production talk group, and vice versa. Anything on Baycom production will get pushed across Vans. So go ahead and deactivate that because I don't need them talking. This concludes the radio interface portion of TRBOnet Enterprise Dispatch Console. For any questions, please visit the site below.